It's the next day, and this is trying to get to Rum, take 2.
Part 2. We came storming out of Tobermory.
Yes, we did.
And we had some good wind, full sails up, did a little bit of negotiations around a vessel that was towing a fish farm, and now we're heading up the Sound of Mull. 7 knots of wind, full sails, not going very fast, are we?
Not so much, no, not so much today. No. Yeah.
Little swelly. Show you some swells. So, whoop.
So how's your bruised bottom then?
Not sure how far we'll get. Under sail, under engine, or the destination. But hey.
Tobermory is nice this time of year.
Do you think? Have we tried that before?
Yeah.
Anyway, doesn't matter. Cup of tea. And
oh, nice. Pano. Pano chocolate for those who don't do the abbreviation.
and the ferry over there. So yes, bit of a grey day. As you can see, we got hats on. We'll be having some gloves on in a minute. Cloudy. I'm hearing some munchies going on behind me. So we'll see. Update you in a minute.
Well, we got 10-11 knots of wind. Splashing our way out before we make our tack to head north. The Isle of Eye over there. Calmac ferry just going in. In the far distance you can see the Isle of Skye. And we're still making our way north. Ish. Ish. Yeah. I think we're going to be sailing through the night tonight. If this wind holds up, it's kind of lovely. You can't just go straight to where you want to go, but that's fine. It's lovely sailing conditions. It's going to be a nice night. We'll just sail through the night. What do you think?
Good plan! I like the plan! Very good plan!
All night? Sail through the night?
Why not? We want wind, and we're going to get wind overnight till about, oh, I don't know, midnight, 1 o'clock maybe, and then it'll be a bit lighter, but there's none tomorrow according to the forecast, so we'll take it when we got it. Gradually making our way north, about 9 knots of wind, doing about 5 knots through the water, and I've got a passenger cruise ship behind me. He's not going to overtake me, I'm whizzing along. He is. He's doing twice my speed. Top of Skye is up there. And there's Canna. So, we're not getting on that fair, well, but we're getting there. Getting dark, we've put the running lights on now and the instrument lights on, and we will be putting our life jackets on very shortly. Next job. It's 2 o'clock in the morning on the 19th of May on our passage north. We got down to 3 knots of wind and 1 knot of boat speed and no steerage. So engine's on, as you can hear, and we're chugging north. peaceful night. It's not that cold. I mean, I know we've got all our hats and coats and that on, but it's not that cold. Life jackets, tethers, steaming on up the coast.
Well, the visibility is not great out there, so we've put the radar on. It's a really useful bit of kit to have, the radar. It's just an extra nicety to make sure that you're safe when you're out there. It's 4 o'clock in the morning and we're just passing East Point Lighthouse. The low cloud across the Isle of Skye. But the morning is beginning to brighten up. Still under engine, Alison's off watch, just chugging on through, still no wind.
Good morning. It's the next day. It's 4:45 in the morning. No, it's not. It's, hold on. It's 4:45 in the morning. I've just woken up from an hour's sleep, feeling a bit so wakey, and this is the day. It's a bit grey, but it's light, very light, and we're still under engine, 4 knots of wind at the moment, and over there is Skye. Shredded in some mist, but it is a clear morning. John's now off watch, so he'll be asleep for an hour or so, and then who knows, gonna have a cup of tea now. Puffins in the water. I'm being quiet because John's asleep. It's 7:30 in the morning on the sort of second day of our passage, heading north. Just had breakfast. Yum yum yum. Hot dogs, sausages, mushrooms and tomatoes in rolls. Yum yum yum. Fortified. Ha ha. We both had about an hour and a half to 2 hours rest each overnight. Not necessarily saying it was sleep, but it was definitely rest and off watch. And the day is like this. Tad grey, but it's dry. Not much wind. There's only 4 knots of wind at the moment. And there is the Isle of Harris. So we're heading into the Isle of Harris Marina at Tarbert, where we all tie up and probably have some more sleep. It's been a good passage, I think. We've used as much wind as we could possibly have that was there, and we've used it. And now motoring the last bit in under engine. We'd looked at the forecast. We knew there was going to be wind yesterday and not so much today. So that's why we decided to use all the wind that we had, and left Tobermory yesterday with wind, carried on, and we've tacked backwards and forwards to make way under sail, and had some really good wind, up to about 20 knots I think we saw in the end. We've had reefs in, we've had reefs out, but we knew that today there was going to be no wind, and quite true to form so far, there is 3 knots of wind, not enough for us to sail in. So that's why we carried on through the night and enjoyed the night sailing, not the night motoring, night sailing. And this morning I've seen razorbills, guillemots, puffins and great skuas. A pair of great skuas decided to come and say hello by the boat, and if I'm not mistaken, as if on cue, there are 2 birds there in the water. Hopefully they'll come out on the camera, and those are puffins. 9 o'clock and we're arriving in East Loch Tarbert. We're going to find a berth at the Isle of Harris Marina in Tarbet, and we're just following this lovely channel in. The marina's in there, but you have to go out around. And we're bringing the sun.
I thought he was going to pack it.
We thought he was going to peck the camera then. Wow, what a beauty! It's skewer. It's a skewer. Beautiful. Welcome to Tarbet. Oh, here he comes again. Coming again. Coming again.
This is the Isle of Harris Marina at East Loch Tarbert. You come in by the ferry pier. Into the gap. And there you are.
We have arrived in the Isle of Harris Marina at East Loch Tarbert. We are tied up, all nice and securely. We'll come in stern in, because most of the wind will be coming from the north, northwest and west. So we'll be able to sit in the cockpit when it's nice and sunny, and just generally have the hatches open, which would be nice. Nice sturdy pontoons, lots of cleats to hang up to, good hammerhead facilities. Ashore in the cabin up there. You should check in with the Isle of Harris Marina on the mobile number that's on their website, so they give you all the facility codings and prices and stuff. A bit tired now.
Electric points here. Big concrete wave breaker. And water point over here. And the Isle of Harris distillery just over there. How convenient.